absolutely go.
Oh my gosh. A mere 20 seconds left. Does anyone know we're doing this?
No, this is just, it's raw. It's authentic.
If you find it, you find it. That's the beauty of the stream.
It's the magic of the stream.
Is 2, it gonna... 1! Wow.
Here we are, man.
That was electric.
What's going on?
Nothing, man. Good to see you.
So I'm just going to quickly, while we're on this, make sure that we're up and running. And it seems like we're running on Facebook.
Great.
And for those who are trying to tune in, we should also be running on YouTube.
Great.
Just make sure, and then we're good to kick off. So what's been going on, dude? I noticed you have a bit of a stash.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Someone at work was like, "Is that for Movember?" And I said, "No." And I was like, "Oh, I guess." It should be. Maybe I'll keep it for the rest of November now.
I think you should, because I'd love to see where that thing could get after 30 days.
You as well. You could have one too. You have a huge beard.
Let me tell you something, because I've also got quite some hair going on right here.
Dude.
But look at the length of this right here.
Yeah. You look great.
So when we were in Nashville, you guys kept telling me maybe you should grow out the hair. So I decided I'm going to give it a shot. But I'm getting nervous, so I booked a haircut. It's
always the pre-haircut nerves that get you.
I think there's a phase before it gets too long, and before it's manageably long, and I'm in that phase where I was like, I gotta book something.
I gotta get a haircut.
Just so that I know I have it. Because the problem for me is the sides, they really puff up. So this really gets going.
You can have the man just cut the sides. You know this.
I know. And I was thinking about it. We may see, because this lawn is getting very
just tell the
flowy.
guy, hey, I'm trying to grow it a little longer and see if
Check
he's
this out.
Wow.
Hey, you like that flow?
I want to get in there.
So what's been going on, dude? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, and we've been off the stream game. It's been busy.
I know. On my end, I was just traveling about, bandying about the nation.
You really were covering some ground.
Yeah, I was from Nashville to LA to Kentucky, so it's hard to complain, but it was certainly exhausting. So I'm happy to be home.
Yeah, it must feel good to just be relaxing for a little bit.
It's great. I've been playing Sly Cooper a lot.
Ooh, and you're surely getting excited for the new Pokemon.
2 days.
Is it 2 days?
Friday.
Do you have it pre-ordered, or can you just download it?
No, I don't. I imagine I can just download it. I don't think it's going to be like a big...
I need
a physical copy of the game changes everything.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, man, I might have to get in. That kind of sounds exciting.
Yeah. It's online, so we could run around together and...
Oh my God. Well, I'm definitely going to at least check it out. I don't know if I'll fully dive in yet, but I'm going to at least check it out.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, for me, it's been a lot of bouncing around. I was in Puerto Rico for work. I was in Jersey with Alyssa, and then we were in Ashburnham. We've been all over the place. So it's been a lot of up and down, but good family time,
Yeah.
Much needed. But I do have a surprise.
You sort of flagged this. What is it?
So something came in the mail that we'd been sort of joking that we hadn't seen in quite a while. Get ready for this.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah.
A package from Liquid IV. Now, I don't know if you guys have had Liquid IV before, but it's one of our longtime sponsors. It's really basically good. These electrolyte packages that hydrate you, right? For lack of a better way to put that. So I actually have a little banner I'm going to put down at the bottom. You can get 15% off with our code, but I figured we'd do a little unboxing on camera.
Sure.
Let's see.
They always set up that they send us more Liquid IV than you could ever need. But
so many boxes
to move, and it's a big box, and it's always got trinkets in it. We were wondering if it was
a briefcase.
Oh wow! You could bring it.
So I'm going to try to open this up without causing a total spill here.
Yeah, no.
All right, ready for this? So you're gonna look at this with me as I open it. Okay. Oh boy, I spilled the water.
Okay.
All right, ready? You got this?
Yeah.
Oh boy, they gave us a nice bottle. They're very good about these bottles. They love to give it to us.
Is there a new flavor or something?
There's a new flavor. I'm gonna leave that for the end because we got to see these
socks. Okay, you send me one and you get to keep one.
We both wear a
The
sock.
only
of
way
our
this
own.
works.
And they did send a new flavor. It's wild berry blend. Look at this. Can you see?
Okay.
It's a little bit out of focus here.
That looks
I'm gonna
fun.
make everybody sick with my camera. Wild berry blend.
They're
It
gonna be
says
sick
that
if they
it's
don't multiply their hydration with liquid IV.
well, apparently the liquid IV, and let me just put this back in position here, is supposed to be, this one in particular is designed to be good for your immune system.
Could have used that after Nashville, man.
Honestly, we got crushed.
I got so sick. And
Yeah,
it wasn't
what
COVID,
happened?
thank God. I mean, you go to Nashville and you're in a bar with a bunch of people, you're gonna get sick. Whoa, dope.
Sweatshirt too.
You'll legit wear that.
Yeah, it actually
I
looks
don't mean
pretty
that in
nice.
a derisive way.
If you want any of this, Kev, I'm happy to send it down to you.
All right.
Or whenever we're together.
You gotta
again,
tell them, hey, we're actually like in 2 different places. So could you double the
You need to send this to a few different locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nashville was out of control and definitely beat us down a little bit.
Yeah, we had too much fun.
We were having a great time, but yeah, we were a little crushed. So sorry, you go.
No, have we talked about how was your Halloween? Have we seen each other since then?
I don't think so. Honestly, Halloween was pretty relaxed. Liz was doing a dance class, so I was just hanging out doing a little gaming. But we met all of our neighbors in the building.
Why?
They just were outside. Everyone was outside, like handing out candy. There was a ton of kids. It was sweet.
That's awesome. I was in LA and we went to the like hayride at the top of Griffith Park. It was very fun, but it was Monday night and presumably the last night they were going to do it. And so you could tell, like, as you went through the haunted houses, you'd be like, oh no, there's an electric chair. There's probably someone going to jump out. No, just there was no one there. It's definitely where someone would come and be like, ah!
Did they just not have the staff to fill it?
Or like, it's Monday, I'm done.
What?
So it was
incredible.
Fun. You'd like turn in the haunted hayride, you'd turn a corner and there would just be some people packing up. Those are probably ghouls of some sort.
You would have think they'd ramp up for Halloween, but it seems they ramped down for the big day.
I think the Monday really crushes it. The Monday of it all.
Yep. I do want to give a couple shout outs to people who are in the chat. We got Rima here. She says,
Rima,
hey.
Up? Oh my gosh.
Rima, it's been so long. I hope everything's going well for you. We got Dewey here. He says he's on YouTube.
Dewey on YouTube. Welcome.
Richard is here from the UK.
Hey, Richard.
Denise is here from Baltimore. What's going on, Denise James? Who else is here in the chat? We got Deb and Meredith are here, and Rick. A whole crew's here hanging out. How's everybody doing tonight?
Spending your night with us. It means a lot.
Yeah.
I say this every time. If you don't know, we just do these semi-regularly. There's more on our YouTube channel that you can follow along at. We've also got some vlogs and full covers of songs. People ask us all the time, can you sing a full song? And the answer is, we occasionally do.
We do occasionally. You know, it is funny. We do have an exciting vlog from Nashville coming, but
is it good or is it a mess?
I think it'll be a combo of both, but I have yet to touch it. So that will come at some point, and it's going to be very exciting. I do want to talk a little bit about our new song.
Oh my God, I know.
So for those of you who are here, big reveal. And actually, here's Cora. She's here too, and I know she's going to appreciate this. The new song is finished. And
pretty much.
Basically ready to be released. We just need a title and some art for it. And then it's going to be game time.
We could play it.
Can we play? Can we play a snippet of it?
Yeah, I mean, it won't. Nothing will clear it or anything.
I wonder how. If you email it to me, will that work?
Probably.
Let's give it a shot.
Let me download it. I did send Fred a procedural note, so we might have one more version coming, but I'll tell you about that later.
Okay, great.
I had an idea.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna reply to it on this email that I'd sent you before. Kellan and I are always emailing each other.
There's a lot of there's a lot of email. We're also sending snail mail too on occasion.
Yeah, right.
I will say that we were talking about doing a early release for those of you who are subscribed to us on Facebook or Instagram. We have special subscription groups on those platforms.
Yeah.
And if you are one of the few who are subscribed, you will likely be getting an early version of the full song. Just an FYI, for those of you who are here, if you are a subscriber, stay tuned because that could be coming and should be pretty exciting.
Yeah, we try to give people some opportunities to hear the song before it officially comes out, because it kind of like has to linger in the system for a bit before it gets uploaded. So there'll be opportunities to hear it again, but we'll play a little bit for you right now. Kellen, I sent you the track.
Here
but this one was fun. This is like a little more soulful. Kellen, would you be comfortable saying that I wrote a good chunk of it and then brought it to Tom and then?
Yeah, I would be very comfortable because you absolutely did. All right, ready? I'm going to share my screen. Whoops, not like that.
Oh no, what could that be?
Oh dear, I've cut you out of the, video. It's been a while since I've operated. It's been a while. It's been a while.
What song is this? I was singing this all day. That like the operas.
Oh, I don't know.
And then you Google, what's that opera song?
You Google, how do I say da 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 da?
Doesn't really.
Okay, cool. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
It doesn't say your email, so you're all clear back here. All right, so I'm unsure if I'm unsure about how the audio is going to come through. So let me know if it's not. But we'll give you like 30 seconds through the first chorus. How's that sound?
You're gonna want all of these.
Here we go.
I'll always give you tenderness. I'll always stay by your side, unless you say the word and kick me out into the night. Darling, I gave you my everything, and I know you took what you could. Should've listened to my friends when they told me that you were no good. I was so lost for so very long. Now I'm found and finally free. It's got everything to do with you, and you want nothing to do with me. It was all so beautiful when we jumped into the water. Now I see it heating up, I feel it getting hotter. Was that an earthquake? I can feel the heartbreak coming. A mistake, 'cause I can feel the heartbreak coming on.
Wow.
How about that, folks?
That sounded pretty good. There's a couple little like audio things, so it will sound better.
Yeah. That's it. We haven't put out a song since Fallen in Something, which I think was a year ago.
It'll be a little less than a year, like a month less, but
that's too long. That's too long, quite frankly. Yeah. But yeah, we wanted to give you guys a little sample. I hope you like that
song.
Is that our 9th song?
That's kind of a crazy number.
No way.
I guess most people put
that's pretty cool. Dude. What's our 10th? What's our 10th gonna be?
Yeah,
some sort of long cover.
Yeah, maybe. Kellan and I went down to Muddy Shoals Studio in Alabama and recorded that funky jam.
Oh man, yeah. So that's pretty exciting. So everyone, if you tuned in for that, you were one of the lucky few who got to hear the actual premiere of the track before
what did everyone think?
Before it even has a title.
Vibe for us, but it's almost like an actual song. My girlfriend said, "This is like a real song," and I was like, "I
know." That's the best feedback because it's like, well, what is everything else?
This reminds me of something that is good.
That makes me feel good, though. I have to be honest.
Well, for us just doing it in our respective rooms, it always makes me feel great.
It's crazy.
The bar is low.
The bar is low. So should we get to the real excitement of the episode here?
Yes, everyone has said more games.
We really do need to work on getting our first guest on the episode.
Yeah, anyone know who Jordy is? Jordy Sherman, the artist?
Yes, you talked to him, right? He said he was open?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of railroading him, but he said, I'd love to. Jordy, will you go on our
Jordy,
stream?
we want you on the stream here. We want to talk to you and ask you some questions.
Trapping him in a corner at a party. He's a friend of ours, so it's not like I was being a loser. More so than normal.
Come on to the show. No, we do need to start working that in because I think that'll amplify the excitement.
You know who's a guest that I want to get? I think we should just have interesting people that we think of.
Agreed.
And you know, in every city, how there's a big whale mural? You know what I'm talking about?
Is that true?
There's a lot. In many major cities, there's a big, like, specific mural of like a couple of whales. If you Google like whale mural, you'll kind of be like, oh yeah. There was one in Boston, but they covered it up.
Well, ironically, there is right out the window I'm looking at. If it were bright out, I'd take the camera and show you like an aquatic mural that might have a whale.
It's got to be that.
But it's in like, you would only be able to see it if you lived in my building.
I bet it's him. And it's this one guy who did these from like, I think he still kind of does them, but he started in like 85. And I just want to be like, what? I want to talk to him. And I think we should get him on here.
Yeah, we should get that guy on here.
Not music related, but he probably likes music.
No, but it's very niche. Those who love whales will be very into that.
I love whales, dude.
And we're targeting a broad audience with this podcast.
I went to the Natural History Museum and brought my mom and my sister, and they didn't know a fact that I love, which is that whales were land animals that evolved to become sea creatures.
Because their skeletons have little legs, right?
Vestigial legs.
It's pretty
wild.
And
they didn't know that, and I was like very excited to show them. You'll notice that there's actually a small leg bone.
If you pay close attention, you'll be noticing that.
Eagle-eyed viewers might see a tiny leg of a whale.
So we are going to get into the meat of the episode here, which is yet another game, which we've become quite fond of in these. They are fun.
They're fun. This one's good.
At the very least, they're fun for us.
It combines the things that you might be here to think about, which is music and
songs. This is going to be the top songs bracket. And I'm going to actually zoom in a little bit. So let me know, Kev, if you're seeing this properly.
Yeah, it looks good.
Right.
Yeah, that's great. That looks perfect.
Perfect. Okay,
I found this very funny article that was called Top 51 Songs of All Time. And I thought that their choices were like very all over the place. But I thought it would make a fun bracket. So we are going off of, and I will drop it in the chat, this article from musicgrotto.com. So if you have a song on here that you think should be on here, it's just that Music Grotto does not think that it's, can I comment?
You should be able to comment.
Oh, no, I can't because I'm not actually watching the stream. I'm just watching it. Can you throw this?
Yeah, I can take the link and drop it in there.
I'm going to email it to you again. But just in case people want to see like what this website says about these songs, because it's kind of interesting.
I do want to try something as we do this and just have a light background tune. Tell me if this is distracting for you. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that because if we edit any of this, that'll make it a mess.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. You dropped this in. I'm going to drop this for everyone to check out.
The beauty is that people can just play their own music in the background and just really vibe out.
That's really, You know what? If you're at home, toss on some music, vibe out to this because we're
toss on these songs as we talk about them.
Honestly, that's the way to do it. We can't because of copyright, but we're happy to talk about them.
Stricken quickly.
So as you can see here, these songs have been pre-ranked. So they do have a number associated with them. So you can see that the top 10 or 11 songs have already received a bye for the first round. So they are advanced already. So
we're going to positive if those are what this website thought were the top 10 songs, but
it may be the order in which I copied them into this. So it could be randomized. Okay. So our first topic of discussion is Smooth Criminal by MJ or Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash.
And there's going to be some easy rounds and there's going to be some heartbreakers. I think this one's more of a heartbreaker.
Yeah, and do tell.
Well, Ring of Fire is a great song. It's iconic. Johnny Cash rocks. Smooth Criminal, also very good. I'm iffy on Michael Jackson because I watched that documentary, which I recommend people don't watch. because it's a bummer. But the Alien Ant Farm version of Smooth Criminal is also very good.
A great version of that song. I love it. I do love it.
And yeah,
I would probably go Smooth Criminal on this.
Really? I think we're going to have a very, very big, like, 70s through 90s bias, if I had to guess.
That's definitely true. Are you disagreeing with that?
No, I don't care. We gotta do it.
Well, how do I move
what
it
do
forward?
I listen to more? Certainly Smooth Criminal. I like Ring of Fire. I just don't want anyone to be like that Johnny Cash got snubbed.
We may have an issue here. I have no idea how to advance these.
Doesn't work.
Oh boy. Well, this is embarrassing.
There's got to be a way.
Oh. All right. Well, this may not go as planned, but that's quite all right. You know, we have fun.
Well, we got to figure this out. If you click it, it doesn't advance one?
No. There's no
what if you click in the if you type number 33 or 32 into that one under Smells Like Teen Spirit?
No, there's no like interaction.
Giving you the hand like you can drag it.
Yeah, that's so strange. I'm gonna stop sharing for a minute. Maybe I need an account.
Might be a bust.
Yeah, this may be a bit of a bust here. Oh dear.
If true.
Well, gang, we certainly tried with that, and we got one song, determines incapable of advancing with it. But
it wouldn't be a Kellan and Kevin stream if it was a half-assed game overcomplicated by just not even having the ability to generate it.
Yeah, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. We have the people here that we're chatting with. While we're sort of sorting through this, if anybody has any questions or comments or thoughts for discussion, throw them into the chat. We'd love to interact with you and have some conversations here. That is, after all, why we are here, and the fun part of all this. What were you able to find?
Nothing yet. I'm just trying a new bracket generator.
It's funny. I just don't know.
HQ. Create a bracket.
Technical issues are always fun. They're very natural is what it is. So Joanne said you guys can always sing for us. We can't sing together, but one of us could each sing at a time. Have you started listening to Christmas music yet?
What's that?
Have you started listening to Christmas music yet?
Not yet. How about you?
I turned a little on today. I had a little Christmas jazz this morning to kick off. I actually was. It was very relaxing.
That's fun.
It was a subtle start to my day. Smooth jazz to kick things off.
What were you listening to mostly?
It was just like jazz instrumentals of Christmas songs that really got me in the zone to crank out some work in the morning.
Like the Charlie Brown Christmas?
The Charlie Brown Christmas. Somebody says, how long have you guys known each other? You've got great chemistry. This is Macias Biznd. I'm not totally sure how to pronounce that. We have known each other for
coming up on
10 years now.
10 years.
It was 2012. And I feel like we've told this story a million times, but for those of you who are new, I was Kevin's orientation leader at college, and I was in an a cappella group, and I said, Kev, you got to join this, because he said he liked to sing. He joined, and we became buddies, lifelong buddies from there on. Who will bring us the next big dance song? Do y'all think that that will turn us in a music direction for the decade? Dewey, this is a very deep question.
I think we talked about this a little bit, that COVID and the lockdown really reset the clock on like big dance songs coming out. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like slowly but surely, like big new music is coming out for the first time in a couple of years. And things that don't necessarily just feel like COVID projects from people, like Harry Styles feels like, and the Taylor Swift stuff feels like the harbinger of this, but like there's big albums coming out.
Totally.
Do I know who? Is the next
well, you know what dance song I'm loving? I did the little TikTok on it last night. Is that Meghan Trainor song? I've been absolutely hooked on it.
Oh yeah,
it's a total jam. I also think
you're her target demo.
Yeah, I think we may see that's the target demo. I think we may see hopefully some new music from Rihanna with the Super Bowl on the horizon.
That's great. I mean, Rihanna has Song of the Year potential.
For sure. Anytime she puts out music, and it's been like 7 years.
Yeah. Was Love on the Brain on the last album?
I think it was. Anti, whatever the album was called. It was insane.
I'm really hoping for a Bruno Mars re-rise to fame, but time might have forgotten our friend Bruno.
Well, it's tricky. Like, he's so talented, but I don't know. Sometimes his stuff just doesn't it doesn't transcend the crowd in the way that I think it will. Like, I think it's going to go huge, and it just doesn't have that same breakout potential. You know what I mean?
Uptown Funk, dude.
So I've got a random question for you.
Okay.
What animal would be the cutest if scaled down to the size of a cat?
Oh, you know what I did see was a video of a newborn giraffe, and they look very much like adult giraffes, but just very small.
No way.
You think? It was very cute.
You think we can get one of these up in an image for the people to look at?
I mean, you won't even know the difference if it's a
That's true.
You're like a regular giraffe, but no.
That's true. The context is like you need to see the two of them next to each other, which really makes
the ankle of the other giraffe.
You need like a human next to it. Here we go. I got something.
I can't wait. Oh, yeah. See, like they're so similar.
But you wouldn't, if the big one weren't there, you would just think the small one was a normal sized one.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild, actually.
How about you, man? What do you think?
That's a tough question. I don't know. Because you basically need to think of a big animal that's cute, which I feel like it's tough. Somebody said
little cow would be cute.
Somebody said an elephant, which I guess would be kind of cute, just like a little elephant trucking around.
Wasn't that in Spy Kids? He had the mini elephant, and I was always like,
"What it was?
Gotta figure that out."
Yeah. Why do we not have more of those things? You know,
Kellan.
Yes.
Jessica, can we do the bracket and just keep track of it mentally? Is it
we could.
I can write it down.
Sure, let's try it. Here, let's. Okay.
You could make it a PDF and then write on it.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we chose Smooth Criminal for the first one.
Pretty hard.
Yeah, it is.
What did we choose? We're just constantly relitigating everything.
So, Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses, or Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley. Wow.
You know what? I said we'd have a bias, but I think maybe in this case we won't. I think it's got to be Can't Help Falling in Love.
I mean, you know that we're going to go with that. That's something we've sung on TikTok multiple times. It's
Can you sing Can't Help Falling in Love? Or can you sing Welcome to the Jungle, but as if you were Elvis?
Oh, wow. Welcome. I can't.
Welcome to the jungle. Did you watch the Elvis movie?
Can't help. No, I haven't seen it yet. I need to.
So good.
I need to.
It rocked.
I need to see it. I did start watching Andor though, which I'm actually quite enjoying.
Is Elvis in that?
No, but have you started that?
I don't care.
Oh man.
Oh no, I haven't watched it yet. No.
I think it's the best Star Wars show out.
That's what everyone's saying.
Really,
it's a low bar.
It is a low bar. Okay, next one. Mirrors or Thunder?
Wow, this is an easy one because it's Mirrors.
You know my choice. We're going.
People
Mirrors
do love Imagine Dragons.
New York, New York, or Somebody That I Used to Know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
You're just somebody that I used to know, Pally.
I'm gonna go with Somebody That I Used to Know. New York, New York is a Yankees song, so I cannot go with that.
New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. You like Somebody That I Used to Know better?
I have to. I can't go with the Yankees song.
You put your little provincial differences aside. This is
fine.
music.
We'll go with Frank. We have to do it. We'll go with Frank.
New York.
Well, I know your choice here. Hey Jude or Somewhere Over the Rainbow. The Israel come.
Oh man,
I don't know how to pronounce it, but
that's a hard one because those kind of occupy similar like emotional places.
Very, very tough one. I'll let you pick because I know Hey Jude is your song.
Hey Jude's my thing, so it's really hard for me to not. If I had to pick, like, which one could I not live without? It's certainly Hey Jude for me, but I don't think that's true of everyone, and I don't even know if that's really like objectively correct.
A lot of people in the chat are saying Hey Jude here.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I think it's got.
I just don't want to be like not objective, but like because it's
right.
It's subjective no matter what.
Buffalo Soldier or Lean on Me?
I like Lean on Me better. I'm
Lean on Me, no question.
I'm not a huge reggae guy.
But I like reggae, but Lean on Me is an all-timer for me.
I saw Lean on Me and I was like, this will just sweep for Kellan.
I mean, yeah. I probably would just kick it up a couple rounds, but it's got some tough competition. All right, Kashmir or What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong.
I got to go What a Wonderful World. I was so surprised that Kashmir was the Led Zeppelin song they picked on this list.
I know, that is interesting. That's a very interesting choice. Now, there's two What a Wonderful Worlds, right? There's the Sam Cooke one as well.
It's the Louis Armstrong one, I believe.
Which goes how?
I see trees of green.
Okay, because the Sam Cooke one is the don't know much about history.
Is that What a Wonderful World?
Don't know much. What a wonderful world.
Oh, wow. He really got scooped on that. I love that song.
I know. It's such a good song,
too. Don't know much about science book.
Yeah. Don't know much about the French I took. So good. Yeah. So what do you think here?
I think it's got to be What a Wonderful World. I mean, Kashmir is cool.
Yeah. It's not necessarily.
I think Stairway to Heaven. Oh, there's Stairway to Heaven. So, okay.
Okay. Fair enough. American Pie, Don McLean, or Dream On, Aerosmith?
Shoot. That's kind of a tough one. I like American Pie so much more, even though it's a 40
I do too, because I think we harmonize on it well. I think it's a great one we do. I wish we could do it right now with the
first. I'll do the
black.
There's probably like a zero latency thing we could figure out.
There has to be. I was wondering about that. Yeah,
we're really leaving money on the table, not being able to.
Yeah, we really are as we struggle through our technical.
Pretty stupid.
All right, so we're going with American Pie there. How about War Pigs versus Take Me Home Country Roads? I mean, I have a clear winner here.
Yeah, you like War Pigs?
No. I love
War Pigs was fun on Guitar Hero, but I like Take Me Home Country Road as well.
I had a John Denver Greatest Hits CD growing up, and I just loved it.
Oh, really? Has Take Me Home Country Road always been as popular as it is? Or
I mean, it's a big I forget which college. It's like a college game day song. It's a lot of sports teams game day songs.
It's obviously a Virginia team, right? West Virginia?
I don't remember. It would make sense, but I don't remember which school it is. Bohemian Rhapsody or Latch?
I mean,
is this even a competition?
I saw Latch on here, and I was like,
yeah,
I guess.
What? Oh, man.
Bohemian Rhapsody, dude.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody for sure. That's going to be a tough next round.
What's your favorite part in Bohemian Rhapsody?
The orchestral part.
Now for the orchestral section.
I don't know what my favorite part is.
I like Mama.
Yeah, that part's a jam. You don't like Beelzebub as a devil for a side game.
Anyway,
WVU, Dewey's saying. So it is West Virginia, which makes sense. Okay. Now we've got Come As You Are, Nirvana, or Piano Man, Billy Joel.
Yeah, it's got to be Come As You Are. Or I'm sorry. Whoa, I misspoke. It's got to be Piano Man.
Well, so I'm interested by these seedings because Come As You Are was a 15 and Piano Man was 50. So maybe this is not how because that strikes me as an interesting.
We maybe randomized.
I can't believe Piano Man would be so. Yeah. So we'll go with Piano Man. Let's Groove or Beat It. Good songs.
I love Let's Groove, man.
Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna let you pick this one.
I'll do Let's Groove. We already have a Michael Jackson song on here.
We're gonna go ahead and groove with it. Okay, I Shot the Sheriff, a little more reggae for you, or Hotel California.
I like Hotel California better, but
I'm good with that. I like both songs, but Hotel California feels like the winner there.
When I was living in California, Hotel California haunted me. I was like, God,
Really?
this song is true. I'm trapped here in this place I've chosen to live.
How about Jailhouse Rock or Fortunate Son?
Oh man, Fortunate Son just gets
Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Yeah, we got to go Fortunate Son there for sure. Great choice. Now, this is an interesting choice next. Come Together or Bad and Bougie?
I mean, geez.
Let's RIP to
Amigos? Yeah, really.
To Amigos, yeah. Takeoff. But I'm gonna go with Come Together.
I am as well.
September or Careless Whisper?
That's a tough one. I like September so much more.
I agree.
I recognize that Careless Whisper is so good. I think just growing up, when we grew up, September had come back.
Yep.
And then Careless Whisper came back like later.
Do you remember? Yep. Despacito or Africa?
Oh no.
We knew Despacito quite well for a while there. Because it doesn't, this isn't the Justin Bieber version, I have to go with Africa.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would have gone with Africa anyway. All right, Chop Suey or Paint It Black?
Wow. I mean, those are not really similar, I guess, at all, but they both rock. Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
Is that Chop Suey?
I believe so.
I don't really know System of a Down all that well. I don't think you
trust in my... I like Paint It Black better, but...
All right, we'll go with Paint It Black. All right, the final of the first round. Shake Your Groove Thing or Let Her Go by Passenger. Wow.
Lights when it's burning low.
Only needs the sun when it starts to snow. That was a classic TikTok.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm going to go with Let Her Go.
We have to. I was going to say, we got to honor the thing that worked for us.
Okay, we're on to the second round, which you won't really be able to
follow
along.
We'll keep you informed. Don't worry.
It's going to be very hard when we get down the line. Okay, Smells Like Teen Spirit or Smooth Criminal?
What do you think? Oh, shoot. I don't know.
I'm going to go with... I'd go with Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, I will too.
Okay, that wins.
Smooth Criminal is a pretty... I mean, of like my favorite Michael Jackson songs, Smooth Criminal doesn't really come into my head a lot, but I like it.
Yep. Yeah, okay, I mean...
Can't Help Falling in Love or Mirrors.
Ooh, man. I mean, Mirrors was an iconic song for me for a time.
Yeah, me too.
I think I have to go with it.
That summer of 2013 or whatever, it was popping off.
Yeah, it really was. I'm just noting down this the winners of this round. Yeah, that song was a jam. Wait. Yeah, that's how it's like I'm a mirror. Whoa. Okay. Santeria or New York, New York?
Such a funny pairing.
I know. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball.
I know you want New York, New York out of here, so I will say Santeria.
All right, I like that because I like Santeria as a song as well. Okay, so Hey Jude or All Right by Kendrick Lamar. Very different songs, but both very good songs.
We gonna be all right. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right. I mean, I like Hey Jude more.
I mean, yeah.
All Right's not one of my songs.
I know it is one of your songs, and it'll advance far because of that, but it does have to win there. I Will Survive or Lean on Me.
Wow. Do you need someone or do you need no one but yourself?
I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
And then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and now, shoot.
And now you're back. I'm going to go with Lean on Me, though. I have to. Unless you counter me.
Wow.
I know. It looms large, though.
There's no way. Do we have the chat? Do a tiebreaker?
You want to go with the tiebreaker?
Yes, it's between I Will Survive or Lean on Me. And I think people are going to say I Will Survive.
All right, let's see it. We've already got one vote for I Will Survive. We're going to give it just a couple seconds here. I Will Survive or Lean on Me. What does the chat think here? You know, Lean on Me was my audition song for the Traps.
Wow.
I know. It's a classic choice. So far, the vote is I Will Survive here.
Yeah.
Oh, Gloria combated it with a Lean on Me.
Gloria, your name. She's in rivalry with Gloria Gaynor as Best Gloria. So
true. Wow, 3-2 right now. We got to fight. Oh, that might seal the deal. A couple Lean on Me's come in the end.
Really?
Yeah. Are you seeing those? I got Janet,
sensitive.
Joanne, and Gina all coming in with Lean on Me. So
Ladies,
I think we're gonna go Lean on Me for the win.
Okay.
Okay, we've got What a Wonderful World versus Iron Man.
I mean, I think, look, we're sentimental guys. Iron Man is just not going to beat What a Wonderful World for us.
You're right.
So I do like Iron Man.
Okay, A Whole Lot of Love by
Got a Whole Lot of Love.
Or American Pie by Don McLean.
American Pie.
American Pie wins again.
Zeppelin's on here like 4 times.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin is on here a lot, and we're actually seeing it again right now with Stairway to Heaven or Take Me Home Country Roads.
It's funny that the parallels in my mind that come up. Don't those feel like
that's super interesting.
Take Me on the Stairway to Heaven.
You make a fantastic point here. This is a toughie. What are you going to go with?
I love Stairway to Heaven so much.
Wow.
I think it is an unbelievable song.
I'm willing to let that slide through because I do think it's a crazy song. It was the first song I ever heard where you can the first time I'd heard about music playing in reverse and saying words. And this song has a part of that. The part where it's like, if there's a bustle in your hedgerow. You've never heard that in reverse?
Oh no! If you reverse it, it says
something satanic, as they say.
Respect your parents.
Yeah, something like that. It was the first time I'd ever heard of that, and I was like, "What? This is crazy."
Stairway to Heaven backwards.
We can probably find it and play it.
Yeah, I'll see if it comes quickly.
Here, I can find it.
Oh yeah, there's the 1 minute 20.
All right,
he'll give you 666. It says.
Oh yeah. Is that what it says? I guess I can't play because we'll run into it.
Here's to my sweet Satan, the one whose little path would make me sad, and who's. I mean, you would have to be so good at music, and
it'd be absurd. I mean,
there's a reason it's never actually really happened.
Right. Okay, so Stairway to Heaven wins that. Now we're on to a very tough one: Billie Jean or Bohemian Rhapsody. Might not be as tough actually as we think, because I think I have an answer.
I think it's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Agreed. Bohemian Rhapsody it is.
Yeah, but it's like Thriller's not like Thriller's the one that
I know. That's crazy. So next we've got Piano Man versus what did we say? Let's Groove?
Let's Groove? Yeah.
Yeah, what do you like between those two?
There's nothing similar about these two songs.
No.
I mean, I love Piano Man.
Song, you're the Piano Man. I kind of think Piano Man has to win this. I mean, that's one where everybody's taking their phone out at the concert and going crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Let's Groove. But we left September in, right?
Yes.
So, okay. That's fine.
Yep. Okay. Next, we've got Scream and Shout by Will.i.am and Britney Spears.
I'm gonna scream and shout.
What?
Oh, good thing this one got a buy.
And Hotel California.
See you scream and shout.
I mean, Hotel California.
Not even close to a dust up.
All right, next we've got Fortunate Son or Thrift Shop by Macklemore.
Again,
Fortunate Son. Interesting little round here.
Just getting stomped.
Okay, next, Staying Alive or Come Together. I think Come Together is a better song. I mean, Staying Alive has its place, but I just don't like it as much.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, next, September or Africa.
I'd love to spend a September in Africa.
September in Africa.
I like September so much.
Africa. September?
Yeah.
I'm good with that choice.
I can't even think about what I would think about the song Africa if I hadn't heard it 4 million times.
It sort of did become like,
it became
a meme for sure.
And September is too, to be honest, but of the two meme songs.
Okay, Sweet Child of Mine, or what did we go with?
Paint It Black.
Or Paint It Black. I mean, I got to go with Sweet Child of Mine.
I do too. If only for the Step Brothers scene.
I mean, the most iconic scene. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me
childhood.
Okay,
memories.
now we've got Blurred Lines or Let Her Go.
Whew.
I mean,
I like Let Her Go better than I like Blurred Lines. Probably Blurred Lines had a time, but
it definitely had a time. It was that 2013 era again, but I think we got to go with Let Her Go. Okay, I think we're down to a Sweet 16 here.
Okay.
Which I would love to just show you like this, but
wouldn't that be cool?
Unfortunately,
no, we can't. We can't. We need to be able to see the.
Let me zoom this out so you can see as we discuss it. It'll be very small, but
God.
Okay, so the first one we've got is Smells Like Teen Spirit or Mirrors.
This is challenging.
I'm gonna go with. Oh man, this is.
What's our criteria here?
Yeah, what is our criteria? Because we're at the point now where we gotta make some tough decisions.
Is it just songs I would rather listen to at any given time?
Yeah, right. Is it the song you'd rather listen to, or is it like the song that you think
impacts culturally? Because then that's very different.
Yeah, that's true. That is different. I don't know.
What do you want to go? Kellan and Kevin style, easy listening.
Which one are you double clicking in Spotify to start up a stream?
And I have the choice.
Quite frankly, if it Smells Like Teen Spirit or Mirrors, I'm going with Mirrors.
I am as well.
All right.
But what song had a much, much greater impact on the world is Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Of course. Undeniably. Of course. But this is the Kellan and Kevin ranking. So you need to take that.
And we're JT boys.
we're what?
He's maybe done questionable things. Who among us?
Oh yes, that is true. That is true. We are. Well, JT has the same birthday as I, so I hope he's a decent dude. But yeah, January 31st.
Wow.
I know.
The end of
okay.
The beginning.
This is another really tough one. Santeria or Hey Jude?
Hey Jude.
I mean,
we can take Santeria down.
I do think that I would maybe play Santeria first. But I like Hey Jude. I do think at this point what we have to do is we each pick the one we would play first. And if it is a tie, we put it to the chat.
That's fine.
Okay. So we need everybody here in the chat to help us out. Are you going with Santeria or are you going with Hey Jude? Which one are you going to put on your Spotify and play? Very, very tough choice.
No.
People are coming in hot with Hey Jude. They are big Hey Jude people. I'm seeing no Santerias.
It's a crowd pleaser, man.
I think it's an absolute smash.
It's almost unfair to have it on this list.
It is. And I have no problems with that winning. I mean, it's a great song. All right. Hey Jude wins fair and square. We're moving on.
If this gets to the end and it's Hey Jude is the winner, I will feel like I kind of cheated.
I mean, it easily could. It's got a great shot. Next, we got Lean on Me or What a Wonderful World. And remember, this is the Louis Armstrong one.
I like Lean on Me.
I'm going to go Lean on Me as well.
What a Wonderful World's a cute song. It almost feels like a Christmas song to me where you're like, oh.
My problem is I'd always prefer the other version.
Don't know much about history.
Right. I feel like that one's so catchy. Okay. We're on to American Pie by Don McLean or Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin.
Wow, two long songs.
Yeah, right. Which one are you streaming, Kev?
Stairway to Heaven, 100%. American Pie is so good, but it's just repetitive.
True, but
Even-
it's the one. It's
even
the one
though-
I'm going to pick.
This is one we got to leave to the chat.
This is going to the chat. American Pie or Stairway to Heaven, and thus far it's a tight race.
That's tough.
Jackie Martini Rose
Do we
says
have a
American Pie.
polling? Do we have a polling ability?
Oh, you know what?
And we can just run the clock for a minute.
I don't think we do have a polling ability, but it's something we need to look into.
Cool.
That would be sweet.
People typing it is fine.
I'm seeing right now American Pie this is going to be tight. American Pie has 1, 2, 3. Stairway to Heaven has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Stairway to Heaven's a clear winner. Okay, we're on to Bohemian Rhapsody or Piano Man. Wow.
It's long songs all the way down.
That's a showdown right there.
It's got to be Bohemian Rhapsody. That's so tough.
I'm going with that too. I'm going with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Sorry if you're a Piano Man fan. I get it.
I know. It's such a good I mean, I want them both to advance, but they can't, unfortunately.
Bohemian Rhapsody for me is one of those songs that like people talk about it a lot as being very good and very interesting. Yep. And generally that makes me like angry and want to not like something.
Yep.
But Bohemian Rhapsody is good.
It's good. It's so good.
So good.
I mean,
there should be more Queen on this list relative to how much Led Zeppelin
agreed.
is.
Yeah, not enough Queen for sure. Okay, Hotel California or Fortunate Son.
Not long.
That's a tough one. I'm probably gonna pick Fortunate Son.
I am too. Hotel California is a little draining.
I kind of agree. I feel like I've always kind of felt that way about that song. I don't know why. It's a great song.
The lyrics are all like, "Uh-oh, you're stuck," and it makes you turn a lens on your own life.
Yeah, and especially if you felt that way when you were in California.
Oh, dude, I was so Hotel California.
Okay, Come Together or September.
Do you remember
the 21st night? September.
I actually like September better, and I'm a huge Beatles fan. Come Together is great. It opens Abbey Road. Perfect album. It's maybe one of... I don't listen to it all that much.
September's going to go ahead and advance. Okay, the last of this round. Sweet Child of Mine or Let Her Go? Which one are you picking to play on Spotify?
Sweet Child of Mine. I like to rock.
Yeah, for me, it's actually a tough choice because I think they're very different songs. So it would depend on my mood.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
But I do think Sweet Child of Mine has to win this one. I think they're kind of in different tiers of song. Yeah. Like
I agree. One's an iconic song, and one's like,
and Let Her Go is like a good song, but you never hear it anymore.
No.
Okay, we're down to the Elite 8.
Wow.
Are you ready for this? Are you guys still with us? I wish I could display this for you.
We are so sorry.
Our tech is just not up to par right now.
No.
I tell you, there's going to be a time when these streams are really something you can't miss. We're getting there. Getting there. Okay. The first, Mirrors by JT versus Hey Jude.
Oh, man.
And Kev, you need to tell me which one you're picking.
Buddy, I would be remiss to not click on Hey Jude.
Yep. Hey Jude's the winner. I'm going to go with Hey Jude as well.
It's kind of crazy that Mirrors got this far, to be honest.
It is crazy. I think it had an easy pathway.
Yeah.
I think it had an easy pathway. Okay. So we actually had a couple people here say Mirrors. So there are some people that like when people are picking both options, that means that justifiably these songs made it a distance.
Hey Jude's probably overplayed for a lot of people, and
that could definitely be true.
Totally understand that.
Okay, the next one is Lean on Me or Stairway to Heaven. It's one of those where I'm going to go Lean on Me just because Stairway to Heaven's not.
I got to go Stairway to Heaven.
That's fine. And you absolutely should. We need a showdown here. We got a couple Lean on Me's coming in early, but chat, let us know. Is it Lean on Me or Stairway to Heaven?
If there's a bustle in your hedgerow.
If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed. But Lean on Me is just cleaning up. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Oh,
It's actually, we're getting some Stairway to Heavens in here, but I think Lean on Me might clean it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
I'm not mad. I actually think that's really funny.
It's gonna be Lean on Me. So you and I are gonna have an epic showdown next round.
Dang.
Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody or Fortunate Son?
It's tough for old John Fogerty and the Creedence Clearwater Revival, but I have to kick them out.
Yeah, you gotta go Bohemian Rhapsody here. I do feel like that is just how it has to be.
I know son.
Okay, September or Sweet Child of Mine?
September. So easy.
Yep. I'm gonna go with the 2. So we're down to a final 4. It's a pretty good showdown, actually. So would you like to hear our final 4 songs?
Yes, I would.
Hey Jude.
Okay.
Lean on Me. Bohemian Rhapsody and September.
Weird.
But all of them
mix. I mean,
iconic. Yeah, I mean, surely it was going to be iconic here at the end, but
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so our first semifinal matchup, Hey Jude versus Lean on Me, which kind of feels like a matchup of Kellan v. Kevin almost.
And I know who the people will pick.
Oh, stop. What do we think, folks? Because I'm sure, Kev, you're certainly going with Hey Jude here, right?
Yes, I am.
I think you have a strong chance here. Lean on Me is what I'm going to go with, but we need the people to come
through
vote.
For you publicly.
That is true. That is true. We're going to need the help of the people here because these are both very, very, very tough to decide between. What do we got here? Let us know. Hey Jude or Lean on Me. Which one are you picking to play? Hey Jude is coming through with a vicious lead.
I saw Paul McCartney do it live a couple months ago. He was great.
This is a pretty tight race, but it looks like Hey Jude right now is kind of clearing the way for victory.
It could be.
I mean,
it's
you
a
did
powerhouse song. It's too bad. Like Bill Withers, you'd almost stand a better chance of like Lovely Day or something that just like goes a little harder.
Yep.
Or
yeah,
Ain't No Sunshine could really crush as well.
Ain't No Sunshine. Oh, that was not right.
One of our first TikToks was doing on the day that Bill Withers died.
Oh yeah,
he sang a Bill Withers song, and we were like, "This will crush," and I didn't do.
Oh my God, you're right. That was early on. I remember. Yeah, God, that was iconic. Okay, the second semifinal here is Bohemian Rhapsody versus September.
September.
I was gonna go Bohemian. Wow. I mean, it was bound to be heated at the end here because these are.
Oh, it's so fun!
I mean, it's good. It's good. Every wedding you ever go to.
Remember.
All right, we need the people. Bohemian Rhapsody or September.
The 21st night of September.
Lovers of eternity, dancing the night away. Hey, hey, hey.
Did you like that TikTok I posted tonight?
Yeah. So, what was that video?
I don't know. It's
like,
just
why?
We posted a TikTok and it's Luke Evans, who I think was guest on in the Beauty and the Beast live action movie, is like singing the song from Beauty and the Beast, but it's fairly obvious that they were like, "Hey Luke, like we got to get some TikToks. Can we just have you do one here on the balcony?" And he like kind of messes up the words, like they very easily could have done it again. Which far be it for us to make fun of anyone for messing up the words, as we like sit here and don't know any actual words to all of these songs, but it was funny.
I'm gonna have to give this a legit count because it's very close. So Bohemian Rhapsody has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her.
6.
I said she's
1,
gorgeous
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Honestly, this one is extremely close. Do we have a coin we can flip? I've got a lens cap here. If it's Cannon side up, Bohemian Rhapsody wins. If it's this side up, September wins.
Put the camera to the surface.
Okay. Ready for this, everyone? So if it's Cannon side up, it means that Bohemian Rhapsody won. That's all you need to know.
It's come down to this.
September it is.
Wow.
September it is.
Thanks for
Can
doing
you
that.
even see me now?
Yeah.
There goes the baker with the mouse can. Okay, September it is. So we have a final showdown here, and it is Hey Jude versus September.
Now, Kellan, we might think what we think, but I think we have to leave it up to everybody.
I think we do. I think we absolutely do.
Here. They're being so
Hey
kind
Jude,
to spend their time with us.
To be the ultimate Kellan and Kevin song, is it Hey Jude or is it September? Kevin, sing us a little Hey Jude while we wait.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her. That's the harmony.
I love that. That's a great harmony too. I have to admit, it's a very great harmony. So it seems like Hey Jude's kind of stealing the show here. Kevin Chu did vote for September, but he was just about the only one, which means we might have our victor. I'm stopping sharing because we've successfully. Yeah, but then we're in trouble.
Play a Kellan and Kevin version of the song.
Hey Jude. Do we have a version of that song? Yeah, of course we do.
Na 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 na.
Hey, buddy, since you're going no hair, why don't we give him a little? I thought that was it. That's not it. I'm sorry, we don't have a version up and ready to be ripped. Well, that was a great episode. We had some technical difficulties, but we had some fun too.
Powered through. Thanks for keeping score and stuff.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody for dealing with us.
Maybe next time we should have, and this will take some time to set up, but a Kellan and Kevin TikToks bracket, and we take our best TikToks and pit them against each other, and we watch them and we decide.
That is fun.
Let the people choose.
That's a very great idea. I think we'll do that, and I think one of our next 2 streams, I think we need to make this commitment now, is going to feature a guest.
But who?
You'll have to tune in and find out. Yeah, I'm sure we could.
Okay.
We're going to have a guest in one of our next 2 streams, so be sure you tune in.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of pressure.
Get excited, people. Get excited. All right, gang. We'll catch you all later.
Love you all. Thanks for being here.
Go get them.